Nobody wins when the family feels.
First nigga mugging this bitch getting set up. I don't know why the fuck a nigga look. Promoter said we can't get in with them blitzers. I don't know.
Said that somebody pissed on at the grave side.
Yeah, me.
That was you.
Well, you filmed that video in front of the grave, and then I seen the grave was blurred out.
You know what to say.
Yeah, so you don't feel like that's taking a little too far, going to the grave side?
Nah, when it's deep, it can only get deeper.
I think that
this nigga pissed on this motherfucker ops grave site and said it ain't that deep, it only get deeper. Okay, let's see how this turned out from y'all.
sister, she was on there saying like, y'all come back here, come do it again.
But look, this the crazy thing though. Look, my brother, Kuz, in jail right now. He had already pissed on her. She went up there after he pissed. That was the second time.
Fam, God really do work in mysterious ways. Man, life will come at you fast. Just 4 months ago, we covered a Texas drill rapper who went by the name of FBG Murda. And the crazy part, as we mentioned in that video, as we discussed the Texas drill scene, he made his name after his ops, carrying the same initials as them, like it was one big tunk from the jump. Now mind you, this the same dude who went viral for pissing on his enemy grave, filming it, and even bragging about it in the interview, which we'll later play. Shortly after his opposition went viral for getting his homie deceased mom tattooed on his hand. But all this come after this rapper, who we'll later discuss, had decided to push things even further, doing a music video while pissing on the grave, and even laughing about it. And as mentioned, the link will be in the bio. But just 4 months later, life spun the block. That same man who was out here laughing at somebody else's pain is now the one that's caught on camera begging for his life after being shot. And this time it wasn't by his enemy. It was for self-defense. You see, a lot of these rappers think they putting the pressure on, trying to intimidate. But the truth is, more and more people out here are legally armed, especially business owners. And they're not playing. Like they say, ain't no fun when the rapper got the gun. More often than not, these intimidation tactics backfire. And the one who thought he was the hunter ended up being the prey. And that's exactly what we saw here. Within the last 24 hours, a video surfaced, which we'll later check out via YouTube guidelines. It was a video of FBG Murda laid out on the ground, begging for help after being shot by a local business owner. So today, we're going to break down exactly what happened. What was FBG Murda? Revisit the first incident at the grave, and then talk about the latest shooting and where the drill culture in Texas stands today in 2025. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I'm going to give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. And meet Kato Rivers, 21 years old, from Dallas, Texas. He rep OTS, but his name is FBG Murda.
Yes.
His rap name. And the FBG, well, that's his enemy's name. OTS stands for Only the Sacks. FBG stands for Free Bird Gang. As mentioned in the previous video, this is a man who once pissed on his enemy grave and even went on No Jumper via interview to double down on the situation.
Yeah, he is tweaking, folks.
Play with that money, boy. I put
A lot of Chicago shit. So when I see your name, I'm like, FBG Murda. Everybody be thinking that you from FBG from Chicago.
Nah, we not from 63rd. Everybody be thinking that.
But what I had seen that tripped me out though, cause like, I thought your clip was called FBG. That ain't even the name of your clip. That's the ops.
When you build shit, like when you build something, like when you build shit, like man, that's your shit for real. Like, so I just made myself FBG. Like I'm FBG. And then I know, like when you say FBG, I don't think of mine. I think of FBG Murda.
That's the greatest disrespect ever, yeah.
We do a lot of Chicago shit. They be mad at the FBG. I don't know exactly who the ops are on your side or whatever. I just know their name.
Put them niggas
Said
in the
that
dirt.
somebody pissed on
Mentally and
the
physically.
grave side.
Yeah, me.
That was you.
Well, you filmed that video in front of the grave, and then I seen the grave was blurred out.
You know what to say.
Yeah, so you don't feel like that's taking a little too far, going to the grave side?
Nah, when it's deep, it can only get deeper.
I think the sister, she was on there saying like, y'all come back here, come do it again.
But look, this the crazy thing though. Look, my brother, Kuz, in jail right now. He had already pissed on her. She went up there after he pissed. But that was the second time.
Yeah,
Second
so
time.
back to back piss on the dude.
Back to back. He dope.
Goofy ass shit, man. These niggas ain't, this shit ain't getting niggas no money. No money at all.
They say karma real, because imagine doing all that purpose, then just 4 months later, you get caught on camera begging for your life, because you and your partner had flashed out on a local business owner, who in return shot you in the process. August 26, 2025, at around 2:30 p.m. on the 1000 block of East Irvin Boulevard, Irvin police said a shooting happened. Investigators believe 21-year-old FBG Murda and his friend 21-year-old Elijah Jacob got into an argument with the business owners, and there was a physical altercation in return. FBG Murda and Elijah allegedly entered a restricted area of the muffler shop, When they was asked to leave, they became aggressive and pulled out firearms, and then a struggle ensued. Now the shop was called Zach's Muffler, a business with 4.2 stars and over 100 comments on Google. But after altercation ensued, one of the employees ended up being dragged by the car that the two suspects were in. Sources to the scene say that's because Rivers and Jacobs tried to flee, and one of the employees had jumped on a vehicle to try to stop him. There was also a girl who was driving the vehicle, but that didn't come until after FBG Murda was allegedly shot by one of the employees after the altercation. Check out the scene.
Damn, folks ass leaking, boy. His ass leaking, boy.
That nigga shot. That nigga shot.
No way, boy.
Or just can't stop the shoot. I have nowhere to go. I'm trying to
He's already shot.
Hey.
The dude's already shot. Look. Yeah.
Damn, folks dying right there. They not getting no fun. They checking his ass, boy. Ain't gonna lie. Y'all wanna be in the street so bad and told and woo and do all this gang shit. I ain't gonna lie. Do y'all know if y'all ass get shot, folks, y'all gonna be there to the motherfucking who knows, gang. Police gotta investigate first. Police gotta investigate first, gang. That's gonna take probably 3-4 hours. Then ambulance come up. That's even if you still alive. You feel me? So y'all niggas, man, y'all better take that in consideration. See how they ain't fucking taking him to the hospital. Said he should have stopped at the hospital. Now he finna die right there. They don't get no fuck. Police can't really do too much anyway.
Everybody's gonna fuck with me. I learned to fuck my car fixed. It's my mechanic shop.
You guys ain't even speaking English.
Now, Rivers was taken to the hospital, as you just saw. Jacobs was booked into a jail for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Rivers is facing the same charge and will be booked into a jail once he is medically cleared, according to local authorities. Now, at the time, Rivers' condition is unknown. It's not clear how serious his injuries are. Police have not said who fired the shot that struck Rivers. Now, in this video, we didn't really talk about FBG Murda crew and its history, because we did that in the previous video, released 4 months ago, as mentioned. I'll leave the link in the bio. But let's be real right now. He made his name off disrespect, even naming himself after his ops. He pissed on graves, dissed mothers, and laughed at the pain of others. But just months later, he was the one on camera fighting for his life. And it goes back to what I always say, clout fades, but consequences don't. You can laugh at somebody else's pain, but sooner or later, life gonna test you. Rest assured. The streets don't forget. Sometimes God reminds you quicker than you think. Fam, this was the story of a local rapper who, right now, is fighting for his life after being shot by a civilian. Not his enemy, a civilian who's apparently registered to carry because his information has been withheld from local authorities. Just months after he making diss tracks, but also pissed on his enemy grave. Wow. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And to that,
how y'all feel, man? Leave that shit in the comments. This shit crazy, man. His ass retarded. Pissing on graves and shit, folks. It was bound to happen anyway. You lucky it wasn't them niggas who, you feel me, related to the nigga who grave you pissing on. Because you would not have been alive, boy. It seemed like you made it, folks. Better change your life now. God gave your ass a motherfucking chance. Y'all niggas stay blessed up. Stay dangerous and get some motherfucking money, man. Don't be on that goofy shit, folks. For real.